legendary Blue26, also known as the Listening Room. We present to you the Chicago Blues Acoustic Series, also known as the Magnificent 10. As a USA boxing official, I know a knockout when I see one. Let's give a big round of applause. What you laughing at, man? What you laughing?
Knockout.
Okay, you a knockout.
Knocking me out,
baby.
baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I do. Let's give a big warm round of applause to Mr. Matt Hendricks.
Yeah.
Give it to us, baby.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks for having me back, Mark. Man, it's so good to see you guys again, man. It's like family. Reunited. I love it. So we're going to give you this song. I'm going to start off with a tune that come out of Chicago back in the late 20s by a guy named Blind Blake, one of my favorites. I can't play like exactly like him. A lot of nerds will get into that, like, oh, you don't do that whole thing. But I'm getting a song, man. I'm going to sing it to you. This is about some bad whiskey. I love my whiskey, I'm crazy about as I can be. Love my whiskey, crazy about as I can be. But my new bootleg, I'm afraid it's trying to poison me. One drink last night made me go stone blind. One drink last night made me go stone blind. Ah, you hear me coming home, baby, you best go running, hide. One drink make me talk all night like a fool. One drink make me talk all night like a fool. But 2 or 3 drinks, baby, make me kick like a mule. Yeah, baby, I've been hammering it all day long. Baby, I've been hammering it all day long. Come on, honey, give it on me strong. Bootleg rum dum blues. Bootleg rum dum blues. Ah, you in the end, baby, I would hate to lose. Yeah, baby, I've been hammering it all night long. Baby, I've been hammering it all night long. Love that bootleg whiskey. Let's get on. That bootleg whiskey, man, it can make you go blind. That was the whole thing. But I think they were mixing in some fucking furniture polish and shit. You know, back in the old days, they called that Jake leg shit. You ever hear about that? Jake leg. That dude had Jake leg. Well, he was fucking huffing gasoline and furniture polish, man. Anyway, thank you, Buddy Guys Legends, because that's the first time I ever had corn liquor, man. We got so fucking crazy. Oh, that was a good time. I miss it, man. I know you do too. All those that have been there and all the crazy shit that went down there. So it's really good to be seeing y'all again. All right, what's the next one? Oh, okay. So one time I was in this bar and I'm watching the football game, whatever it was a few years back, and these 2 motherfuckers at the bar screaming at each other like they're drinking, they're having fun, you know, they're not like nobody's gonna kill anybody, but these two dudes are like arguing and going back and forth, and I'm trying to watch the game, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. I keep looking back at him, and finally the one dude goes, I don't know what the other one said to him, but he goes, that's when I used to be crazy. That's when I used to be crazy. Now I'm good or some shit. And I was like, ooh, you're still crazy, motherfucker. You're still crazy as shit, man. You're going to light you on fire if I light a match. Anyway, I took that and I was like, let's write a song about this. Don't get mad. I'm sitting there drinking, trying to watch the game. So I wrote a song called I Used to Be Crazy. We all did. You did. Used to be crazy, yeah, man, crazy fool. Used to be crazy, yeah, man, such a fool. Well, then you gonna leave me, baby, and all I do now is think about you. Used to have money, friends all over town. Used to have all kinds of money, and friends all hanging the fuck around. And then I done got broke, and none of my friends can be found. Crazy, crazy fool, crazy, man, I was a fool. Yeah, I used to be crazy, baby, I was crazy about you. Used to be a gambler, rolling high, getting broke. I used to be a gambler, babe, yeah, rolling high, getting so broke. Lost all that money on them little tiny dice, but now there's nothing left to roll on but a joke. Yeah, I used to drink whiskey, so much it was a sin. Used to drink all kinds of whiskey, but that corn liquor was my friend. Then my doctor tell me, say, wake up, Matty, motherfucker, one more drop or gonna be your end. Crazy, crazy fool. Crazy, woo, what a fucking fool. I used to be crazy, baby, I was crazy about you. crazy. Yeah, man, I was a fool. Crazy. Yeah, I was a fool. Yeah, I used to be crazy, baby. Crazy about you. Thank you so very much. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I used to be crazy. We all did, right? Used to be. Okay. Guitar Shuffle. Here's a great tune. Now, this is even earlier than that last one. This is Mississippi John Hurt's version of The Candyman. Listen to the words on this. This sounds like a nice, peaceful, little pretty song, but he's talking about some deep love. You'll hear about it. He's got that big old candy stick. You'll hear about it. This is a great one. People love this shit. People like even, you can sing this. You can sing this to children, and they're like, "Oh, I love that tune." But then the mom's looking at you like, "You're sick. You're sick." Listen to the words. It sounds like a pretty little ditty, but he's talking about some boom boom. You know what I mean? Hang on. It's hard to tune when you start playing. Okay. The Candyman. All you ladies gather around, the good sweet Candyman's in town. Candyman, they call him Candyman. Well, they got a stick of candy 9-inch long, sells it fast and your hog juice gone. Candyman, he's the Candyman. Well, we all heard what Miss Jones said. She likes the candy stick right there in the bed. Talking about the Candyman. Well, fellas, don't get close to the candy man. He's gonna try to put his candy stick right in your hand. Look out for old candy man. Yeah. Candy man. Well, this candy stick don't melt away. It just gets better, that's what the ladies say. I'll take their word about that candy man. Well, they went over Miss Jones' house late last night. Just this morning she took all he had. All 9 inches of that candy man. Well, you and the candy man getting mighty thick. I believe he got stuck on that candy man's stick. Oh, baby, get off. What's that, honey? You already have. Ooh. Come on, girl. Get off, baby. Get off. Yeah. Well, all you ladies gather round. Good sweet candy man came You still got a stick of candy that's 9-inch long, sells it faster. Your hog chews corn, getting that candy man. Oh, what when that Jones said, like that candy stick right there in the bed. Talking about the candy man. Candy man. Candy man. Everybody wants a little piece of candy. Everybody likes sweets. Yeah, you know, shit. Wish to say I could have wrote that, but no, that was nobody really knows who wrote that. But I heard Mississippi John heard on this album doing that too. I was like, what? That's pretty fucking awesome. And the people were watching. They were like, probably, oh, this is amazing. Wow, it's so good. Didn't even know what he's fucking talking about. This is how it was always. The Newport Jazz and Folk Festivals or whatever, you know, back in the 60s. Nobody knew about any of this shit. They're all dirty, man. They're all talking about some dirty shit. Yeah, God bless them. That's some blues right there, man. All right. What do we got here? Let's give you a song. Obviously, I love the blues, and I gotta put, I didn't write this riff or anything, but I gotta put some words to some of these tunes, like this kind of shit. Come down here to Chicago, baby, gonna make my way. Come down here to Chicago, gonna make my way. Thought the Windy City gonna blow the blues I had my head right away. The first night down here, I've been sleeping on that cold ground. First night down here, baby, I've been sleeping on that cold, hard ground. And when I woke up, all my money nowhere to be found. Not long later, I've been making all that dough. Not long later, I've been making all that fucking dough. Those nights sitting at the bar rail so broke my shit quick, you know. The Windy City blues. Windy City, I love the Windy City blues. her right in the middle. Oh, baby, that I don't ever want to lose. Going on 15 years right now. Going on 15 years right now. And I'm still sitting here knocking these blues all around town. Windy City. Windy City Blues, yeah, motherfucker. Windy City, yeah, man, that's some blues. And in the end, honey, by myself for you. Come on, bitch. Talk to me, honey. Motherfucker. Stay in tune, girl. I come down here to Chicago. Baby, gonna make my way. Come down here to Chicago. Gonna make that way. I thought the Windy City gon' blow them blues far away. Windy City, I got the Windy City blues. Windy City, baby, yeah, I got the Windy City blues. In my head right deep there myself. Yeah, man. Thank you so very much. That's a song I wrote about coming down here out of Milwaukee as a fucking greenback little bitch coming in here not knowing nothing, man. Not knowing nothing. Because I wrote this about a guy I met only one time, man. I never seen him again. And he used to live out in Maryland, Virginia area. You know, was living around all that little area. And I was driving back to the Midwest, late 90s or something, you know. I was like, probably like 24 years old, right? You know, going through the Midwest, stop in Tennessee because I had some family there and whatever. I go through Indianapolis, you know. I had to get gas, and I pull off the highway, get gas in some little tiny gas station. And while I'm pumping the gas, I can hear this guitar player. I can hear like some music coming. I thought it was a guy's boombox or something. You know, this is the 90s. Nobody had all the iPods and all that stuff, or phones that could play music. You know, and I'm like, where's that coming from? And I could see this dude. He's sitting down. He's like a block away, maybe more, a little block and a half. But he's playing a guitar kind of like this, like a metal body. From what I can remember, it was loud. It was real loud, like this one is, you know, big and loud. And I was like, dude, I never had seen that. I never had seen a guitar like this, never even heard somebody playing it. So I got to check this out. So I pumped the gas, you know, I get the gas, and I had to drive around a couple blocks to get to him. Came up behind him. He's at this bus stop. I said, hey, Oh, no, I didn't say anything at first. I just got out of the truck. I got out of the truck and I want to fucking scare him. He might kill me. He might hit me over the head with that guitar, man. So I let him do his thing, and I'm just like creeping up behind him and shit, you know. And he sounded good, man. And he was doing this kind of thing that I'm doing for you, and I loved it. This is before I was playing electric guitar and in a band and shit, but like pop kind of stuff, singing backup vocals, never doing this kind of solo thing. And when I saw that dude, something clicked, and whatever. It took years to get this going, but when I saw him, I had to hear him. So I got up close to him, came around the corner, and he finally finished the song, and I said, "Hey, man, what's your name? What's your name, man? Here's my last $5, because back in those days, you didn't have gas cards and shit. You had to have cash, well, especially in Indianapolis, man. They weren't taking any cards, and I didn't have any cards. So anyway, I had my last $5 after I paid off that gas to get home. I said, "Hey, man, it's my last $5. What's your name?" He didn't even look up. He just sitting there tuning it or whatever. He goes, my name's Crawdaddy. Crawdaddy! Like, okay, like, I get it, man. I'm pissing you off. It's cool. White dude coming over, like, talking some shit, but I want to hear you do another song. Can you do another song, Crawdaddy? He goes, then he went into it. He didn't even say nothing to me. You know what I mean? I get it. So he goes into this cool riff, and that's what I stole from him was kind of this beat of this tune. Do it. Yeah, we're going to get it. Crawdaddy. So I never seen him again, man. That was in the late 90s. Been doing this song ever since because I wrote the lyrics came about within a year or something. God bless you, Crawdaddy. That's what I stole. That sounds like that riff he had, that motherfucker. And if you hear me, Crawdaddy, I owe you some money. Come on, man, come get it. Crawdaddy don't drink, Crawdaddy don't smoke. He got them blues though, ain't no joke. Play like a devil, voice like a train. Gets that groove on, baby, gon' feel no pain. Play Crawdaddy, play Crawdaddy. Come on, Crawdaddy, play. Play Crawdaddy. Come on, Crawdaddy. Yeah, man, won't you play? First time I seen him was on a corner downtown. I'm talking about in Indianapolis. Fuck, I hit that train wreck sound. 5, 10s, 20s, dropping into that case. He earned every penny with all that sweat on his face. Play Crawdaddy, play Crawdaddy. Come on, Crawdaddy, play. Play Crawdaddy. Come on, Crawdaddy. Yeah, man, won't you play? It may come as a surprise. Man who opened up my eyes could not see that light of day. Sight was gone since he was a child, but the music in him burned like fire till they found that guitar began to play. Yeah, 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 Crawdaddy play. Last I heard, he gone down south, or back home to Georgia, when his wife got out. And I know he gone to a better place. I think about him, put a smile on my fucking face. Play Crawdaddy, play, man, won't you play? Crawdaddy don't drink. Crawdaddy don't smoke. He got the blues though. Ain't no fucking joke. Played it like a devil. Got a voice like a train. Gets that groove on. Baby gon' feel no pain. Play Crawdaddy. Play Crawdaddy. Come on, Crawdaddy, play. Crawdaddy, play Crawdaddy. Come on, man, won't you play? Thank you so very much, everybody. How about
Mr. Matt Hendricks.
Cassandra? How you doing?
I'm doing.
Good to see
You better talk in the microphone. Say my name again.
Cassandra?
Yes.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Great to
I've
see
never
you.
met you, but you're looking good, baby. You're
I'll
looking
take
good.
it. I'll take it.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I've heard incredible things about you.
Well, that's
Yes.
great. No, that's great. That's great.
How many times have you played at Buddy Guy's?
Hundreds, maybe thousands.
Thousands.
I've been there. I've been playing this since '04, or no, '05. I opened for Buddy in '04, so '05, like 15 years. In the last few years, the last 5 years, I was playing there 3 times a week. Wow. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then Sundays I would do the brunch. Crazy, man. They were my family, man. You know, looking at Nisi over there. God, I miss these people. You know, Mark Maddox.
Family.
You said it.
Family.
Yeah, family.
Yeah.
And who knows when that's all gonna come back?
We pray soon.
I hope so.
We pray soon.
Yep.
So tell me, how did you get into music? The blues specifically.
Well, the blues specifically. You know, I got into the guitar first. I was playing like saxophone in the band, the school band, you know, marching band, all that. It was kind of cheesy, whatever. Then the guitar came on, took over, because of Eddie Van Halen. You know, when you're a kid, you're like, well, this guy's amazing. Well, he just passed.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he was great. He was one of the best. Anyway, but the blues, I would read interviews with Eddie Van Halen. He's like, I like Eric Clapton. I'm like, that's a blues guy. Well, so I got into Clapton, and then who was Clapton listening to?
Right.
Robert Johnson. All these old dudes, you know, all the old guys from the 30s, and then it just keeps going back. And then I got in this real bad car wreck in like 2001 when I was like 27 years old. Got killed. I was like they got me revived. Obviously, I'm here right now, but I was dead, and then I came back. I don't remember any of that, but I came back and I had it, or like something. Maybe I went over on the other side and talked to one of these guys, and then when I came back, it took a little while, but it started kicking in where I started singing. I never sang before, really, you know. And you're gonna hear me, and you'll probably be like, well, I mean, I can't follow KB, man. She can sing, dude. I can't sing like that, man. I can't sing like that. But I'm gonna sing some old school stuff that, you know, I really got into when I got out of that car wreck, and I was sitting around for a year and a half. No job, no nothing. Struggling to make $1. I was married at the time. You know, it was rough. It was rough, and that gives you the blues, you know?
Absolutely.
Of course, you know. Yeah, so that's how I got into the blues. I mean, I always loved it, but I really got into the old school stuff, which is why I play that metal guitar. You know, the old school '30s resonator guitar. I always thought that was so cool of a guitar. You know, this one's all beat up. You know, it sounds like it's beat up. Sounds like it's got something to say,
But
man.
beat up is good.
It is good.
It is
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Who are your favorite? I asked KB earlier. Who are your
Right.
3 favorite? Just 3
Top
or more.
3?
Top 3.
Oh, man.
Favorite artists.
I'll tell you what I listened to today. Van Halen, old Van Halen from the 70s, because yeah, Eddie was so good. It's a little hard to take because David Lee Roth can scream so high, and it's like you can't take that for very long. But the guitar playing is great. Before that, I was listening to Leon Russell, who was a great piano player. And we got a stack of albums on the speaker right now. Let's see what else is in there. James Brown. I can always go to James Brown.
Always. Always.
Dude, come on. He never made a bad note. Never sang a bad note. He didn't play anything, but he was so good, dude. You know, Prince. Everything's so good. You know what I mean. But the 3 that I listened to today were probably Van Halen because he died just last week. You know, that was a big hit for me. I was like, oh man, you're gone, dude. You know, whatever. Leon Russell's a big one, and James Brown.
The great.
Yeah, right.
Great stuff.
Right.
What would your advice be to any person, any young person who wants to get into the blues, get into the music industry? What's your advice to them?
It's kind of hard because the music industry is really easy to do something now. How do I say this? Like nobody has to learn an instrument anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's bad. Like there's no talent anymore. No, there's talent, but they're using electronics way more than they ever have. Nobody has to learn like a guitar or the piano or something. They got a beatbox. I can put something over that all night. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
they never had to like get a guitar, learn how to restring it, how to tune it. Whatever. I'm not saying that's bad or good. It's a different world, man. And with the internet, yeah, the way sales go, you know, like who's the big guy now? What's his name? He's got the tats on his face, the white dude. Yeah, that's it. You got it. So my buddy was telling me about Post Malone. I have no idea what's out there anymore. I know, you know, like Katy Perry or like what's the other chick? Taylor Swift. Yeah, you kind of know that because you're gonna see that every now and then. But my buddy's like screaming about Post Malone. He's the new this, and I'm like, I listened to it. It was good, but I don't know. I mean, he plays instruments. He can play the guitar and whatever.
I know. I'm like you. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
It's a different world.
Absolutely.
And I came, you know, I was born in the 70s, so that was like listening to the radio and everything was like, this band's going to be in town. This band's going to be in town next week. This one's going to be in, you know, a couple months, you know, and you would buy your ticket and wait. I don't know. It's a little different nowadays. I don't know I can't remember what the question was, but.
What would you give advice?
What?
What'd you say?
We gotta cut her out.
Let
Cut
me hear.
that out.
No, I want to hear it. She can sing. She
I
can
know, she
sing.
can.
What'd you say, honey?
What'd you say, Nicole? Oh, Joel. Yeah. That's another one. Okay, yeah. Let me talk about this.
Okay.
If I can put a promo in this at all, one of my friends, Joel Patterson. Love this guy. I've known him a long time. We're not like best friends or something, but as guitar players, he's the dude. And he plays every Sunday at the Green Mill Jazz Club on Broadway and Lawrence, where Miss Nicole lives. And been going there for years to see him, and they're still getting it done, man. They're still getting it done. Even when somebody threw a table through that window the other month or whatever, a couple weeks ago. Come on, man. That's the green mill. You don't mess with the green mill.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a staple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been in movies. It's been in all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so now the green mill has this cool. Next to the green mill, there's another building. Well, they started to open it up. Thanks, Nicole. And they started to open it up, and now they got Joe Patterson with Chris Foreman, who's a blind B3 organ player. Oh my God, you should see this guy and hear him. You know, he's just sitting there in the sunglasses, just playing the B3 organ. It sounds so good. Anyway, it's a trio. Any Sunday you want to go down there, they're still doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. Something. God bless you, Crawdaddy.